Okay, so as we're coming back here, section 2.4, example number 2. All right, who's comfortable with distribution? I want someone who feels they can walk me all the way through. Jonathan, you're out of play. Caitlin, you're out of play. All right, Annalise, as far as you can go, as comfortable as you can go. Just go ahead and walk us through nice and loud. Go.
You have to multiply the 3 and the x, so you get 3x plus 6.
All right.
Minus 7x equals 6 minus 4x.
Okay, good.
And then you have to add the 3 to the negative 7.
All right, so I'm going to add the 3 and the negative 7 to get negative 4x.
Plus 6 equals 6 minus 4x.
Great job. Keep going.
And they're the same.
Okay, so neither one is bigger, but we still got to move the x's. So how are you going to bring this x on the right over to the left side?
Add 4x.
So everyone put a plus 4x down. Now, who did I do the pen thing with the other day? You know, you had one pen, I took it away, and Barbara, how many pens did you have? None. Okay, so what's negative 4x plus 4x?
0.
0. All right, this is worth a free turn. What property says negative 4 plus 4 equals 0? Give me a hand. Anthony.
I'm going to go inverse property of multiplication.
So close. Kyle.
Inverse property of addition.
Inverse property of addition. Come on up here, get your M&Ms. Inverse property of addition. Okay?
I'm going to say this.
That's okay. You said 90% of the right, so come up here and get half a turn. All right, so on the right and the left, I have 6 equals 6. This goes back. When does 6 equal 6? Always. God is good? All the time. Now, who had the 7? Well, 7 was the favorite number. All right, Jonathan says 7 is his favorite number. So this is what I'm going to try. If 7 is truly his favorite number, then he should be lucky enough that 7 should work. Do you feel lucky, Jonathan?
Sure.
What's the likelihood I'm picking a number at random and it's going to work? If you had picked a number at random on number 1, would it have worked?
No.
All right, let's try. He's choosing the number 7. Here we go. 3, 7 plus 2 minus 7 times 7 equals 6 minus 4 times 7. Who's good at their mental math here? All right, go ahead, Scotty. 7 plus 2. 9. 3 times 9.
27.
27. 7 times 7?
49.
49. 6 minus 4 times 7? 28. I'm going to do the right side, Scotty. 6 minus 28.
22.
Negative 22. What's 27 minus 49? Now wait a minute. How is that possible? How can we pick a number at random and it works? Okay? God is good? When?
All the time.
All the time. If you get this kind of solution, will it work?
All the time.
What? All the time. What number will work? Any number. You pick any number when you get this kind of result, and it always works. Thanks for your patience, John. Go. What's your question? Yes. All right. You can pick any number, and it's going to work. Now, how do I write that? I have to write my answer. So how do I write this answer? I'm going to say something like this. All real numbers. That is my answer. All real numbers. Now, little abbreviation. We need to learn a little technique and a little shortcut here. How many of you ever seen the prescription drug logo? It's like a cursive R, and then at the bottom it's got that little X. Okay, make that cursive R, but don't make the little X. That's the symbol, mathematically, Luke, for all real numbers. Now, right now in the homework tonight, Tara, I want you to write out all real numbers to get the hang of it. And just remember, the answer is 7, or 2, or 5, or negative 1/10, or 0, or 1,000. There's so many answers, Zach, that we can't write them all. And that's why we just write all real numbers. Okay? All right, moving down. Let's look down here. Annalise, well done. All right, next one. Marina, you feel comfortable with distributing? All right, Marina's got the floor. Everyone else quiet. Here we go.
4x minus 20
Equals?
minus 30 plus, yeah, minus 12.
Okay. You want to move the numbers to the variables to the left or the variables to the right?
Right.
All right, Scotty, go ahead.
Oh, that would be minus 4x on both sides. Oh, wait.
Somebody else. Katie.
That it would go to 0, so negative 20 equals 12.
Katie, I need to ask you a question. You just said negative 20 equals 12. Do I need to like write home and talk to mom?
Yes.
Katie, negative 20 does not equal 12. True?
Yes.
When does negative 20 not equal 12? Does it ever?
All the time.
Okay, it never is true, right?
It has no
So, how many answers on this one? How many answers? How many? One. How many?
Infinitive.
Okay, how many?
0.
0 answers. Now be careful here. What is the answer? And don't say 0. What is the answer? Anthony.
No solution.
The answer is no solution, okay? What does no solution mean?
Can't get answers.
You can't give me an answer. You can't give me a value of x, Chris, that you can plug in that works. How do you check this? Sad face, you don't. I know that breaks your heart, not being able to check, and Elise just lives to check her homework, but, you know, Sydney, console her during homework time today that she might not be able to check all of these. Okay. All right, now, little symbol. Sarah, new symbol. You may have seen this before, you may not have. To a circle with a slash through it. That's the abbreviation, Cindy, for no solution. All right. Now, each of these illustrations is specifically designed to set you up for success on a certain idea. So let's look at number 4. As you analyze number 4, what do you see as a possible problem that you would not understand what to do? Scotty.
There's no, like, when you're going to distribute it, there's nothing to distribute.
Okay, when you're going to distribute, there's nothing to distribute. Do you guys remember what I said when there's a minus sign all by itself in front of a parentheses? Briar. All right, so let's rewrite this problem. And I want you to stick a -1 in there. This is true. 2 hours ago, I did this exact same illustration. I said this exact same thing. And during homework time, I had a student come up to me and said, I don't understand how to do this one. And I forget what number was in the homework. I think 22. And I said, did you remember what I said about the parentheses and the negative sign in front? And she kind of had this sheepish look on her face and she goes, -1? I said, yeah. So she put a -1 in, she distributed it, and she did the problem without any issues. That's the issue, is people forget, Elliot, to stick that -1 in. All right, someone distribute for me.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nate.
So basically, if you have, 5 times 1 is 5.
So that's a -5 there. Okay, now -1 times -2.
-2.
But with another negative makes it a
Positive. So
positive 2x.
+2.
All right. Now, from there, how do I get rid of my x's? Go ahead, Hunter.
2x minus 2x.
Okay, so I'm going to subtract 2x. So -5 equals -5. When does -5 equal -5?
All the time.
All the time. What's the answer? What do I write?
R.
All real numbers. Now, on your homework, I want you to write out all real numbers. If you also want to be cool and write the cursive, cool, funky R, that's fine. But I want you to write it out.
Do you want us to write no solution too?
Yes. You need to do both to get used to what they both are. But for right now, I don't want you to forget about what that is. Anthony, question.
I got 2x equals 2x, and that's still right.
Correct. When does 2x equal 2x? All the time. Same thing. So different solution in terms of result of your equation, but the same result. Okay? All right.